Welcome to freecontractadvice.com. My name's Tiffany Kemp, and today I'm going to be answering a question that I'm asked quite frequently, which is, if my customer doesn't pay, can I stop delivering? Now, on the face of it, that seems like a perfectly sensible response. After all, if your customer hasn't paid you for the products or services you've already delivered to them, what idiot's going to keep delivering? After all, you haven't been paid for that lot. Why should you deliver more and not get paid for that either? Well, there's one very good answer, which is if your contract doesn't expressly allow you to suspend or withhold delivery if your customer hasn't paid you on time, then if you do refuse to deliver, you might find yourself in breach of contract by doing so. Now, that might sound a bit bonkers, and I can entirely understand if you feel rather aggrieved at that. If your customer hasn't paid your invoice, maybe you've delivered 1, 2 or 3 orders of them. Your credit control people have been sending them letters and emails and making phone calls saying, we need you to pay up or we'll put your account on stop. That phrase is used quite frequently, particularly amongst product vendors. We'll put your account on stop translates into, we won't deliver you any more products or services until you've cleared your outstanding balances. So if you've had those conversations and the client still hasn't settled up with you, the most natural thing to do is to put their account on stop. If your contract doesn't say that a late payment by the client entitles you to withhold goods or services from them and not fulfill any further orders though, you may realise that having put them on stop puts you in a breach position. So if they've placed an order on you that you've previously accepted, and now you're refusing to deliver the goods, they might suffer a loss or damage as a result of not receiving those goods or services that far exceeds any amount that they owe you. And ironically, that could result in you being the breaching party and them actually having a claim against you for damages rather than the other way round, even though it's you in the right and they're originally the ones in the wrong. So if you want to be entitled to withhold your goods or services if a client doesn't pay you, make sure you put that in your terms and conditions. So you'll have a number of remedies for late payment. You might have interest on late payment. We've talked about that in one of the other videos. But make sure you expressly say, if you don't pay, we're entitled to withhold further deliveries of goods or services until you do. Because the last thing you want is to have an overdue customer suing you for non-delivery. I hope that's been helpful. It will be incredibly helpful to me and to all the other users of freecontractadvice.com. If there are any burning questions on contractual matters that are keeping you awake at night, if you could just use the contact form on the website to drop us an email and let us know your questions, and we'll try to answer them in a subsequent video. Thanks for watching.